how do you see banks and crypto cooperating in the future? Do you think they're even going to cooperate? And really, will banks be forced to be more transparent?
Yeah, I think definitely banks will 110% will employ blockchain technology in the future in order to power their backend and process transactions. And doing so actually will help them save a lot of money and cut down on a lot of infrastructure costs. Um, and the transaction speed of a lot of blockchain platforms nowadays are very competitive with traditional payment processing system as well as settlement systems. So yeah, I mean, banking system getting into using blockchain is a no-brainer, and I think that whether or not that will make them more transparent is debatable, right? Um, Blockchain technology at its core is all about transparency. It's all about being decentralized. However, banks don't necessarily have to follow that philosophy because for what is worth, some banks don't, certain individuals or entities out there don't have an active interest in being transparent about their financials. To be frank, if you're, for example, if you're like a billionaire, right, and you have a lot of assets, you have a lot of wealth, a lot of those are likely in entities, LLCs, trust companies or trusts that are set up in their name. Or maybe not in their name, right? Spread out everywhere, and they have a lot of privacy and a level of secrecy that they don't want other people to know about, and that's understandable. I mean, if you're a billionaire, you probably have that kind of need too. In certain situations, it doesn't really make sense for uh, transparency to be the case for everything, right? So, um, so I don't know. My answer is I don't know if banks will uh, become 100% transparent just by using blockchain technology. I think they will start heading toward that direction, but whether or not it will evolve to be, completely 100% transparent bank when you can see anyone's transaction that's anonymous. It's not private, but it's not anonymous, but it is anonymous, and kind of like how the Bitcoin system operates. That is still debatable. I don't know. I don't know if that is gonna come anytime soon, but we'll see.